Hello, everybody. Today is a very, very beautiful day. I feel that the shift that we've been waiting for is finally coming into fruition. And if you know, you know. That's what I'm feeling, and it feels great. Today I'm going to be doing a message for you guys, a message from Spirit, a message from God, what God wants you to hear today. And I'm going to start off with some passages that I read this morning that resonated very, very good. This is from Christ, the Eternal Tao. Once there was a time, said the ancient sage, when all things became harmonized through the One. The heavens receiving the One became clear. The earth receiving the One became calm. Spirits receiving the One became divine. All things receiving the One began to live. Without the One to make clear, the heavens would be rent. Without the One to give calm, the earth would dissolve. Without the One to make full, the valleys would be exhausted. Without the One to give life, all nature would suffer disease. The three produce all things, said the ancient sage, yet all things become harmonized through the One. The three, being one in love, creates as one. And thus it is love that creates and sustains life. This creation of the world by love and the unity of the three is the mystery of the world's original harmony. Okay. Then we have a passage from a pretty famous book, The Prophet. Amitra spoke again and said, "And what of marriage, master?" And he answered, saying, "You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. You shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not of the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each other, one of you, be alone." Even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow. This message is for the collective who have unconditional love within them. And there is union coming, but the union has always been here. You know that, you've felt it. And now we're ready to dance. Before we get into the tarot, I'd like to read the meaning of one card from the Tarot of the Divine book. Today's card is the High Priestess. The keywords: wisdom, secrets, intuition, symbolism. The storyteller, this is how it goes. The storyteller holds all the answers, but will only share them indirectly through story, for it is the process of finding answers that makes them worth learning. Knowledge, a higher power. The viewer cannot see what is written, only Only Scheherazade can. The veil, mystery, separation, and a distorted view, the moon. Dreams, the subconscious. The crescent moon represents cyclical change. The pillows, relaxation, letting your thoughts drift into a stream of consciousness. Reflections, what is my subconscious trying to tell me? What can I interpret from my dreams? How have I encountered any important allegories lately? What secrets am I keeping for myself? The High Priestess represents listening to your subconscious and trusting your soul. So, a lot of you loved unconditionally, and you found that through trying to love others, the ones even that you don't have this divine connection with, that God put you here to connect with and dance with throughout this life. You tried to force that love upon people without that divine connection, and you did that with really revealing all of you, revealing your subconscious, revealing your plans, revealing your connection to God. And you were doing that with somebody who had no clue what you're talking about, and actually they were quite the opposite. They were so far from this level of consciousness, and you were putting all of this divine energy into waste. And that's why it was so painful. But this love that understands you and feels the same way you do, there's going to be no need for explaining yourself, and you guys will both have the understanding and be able to just simply be and enjoy. And there will be no need for further explanations. So let's get into the cards. Right away, we have the Chariot on the bottom. I revealed very quickly. I feel that this divine union is coming into fruition. This is happening in the 3D, even though it has been in the 4D. And this is a union that feels nostalgic. This person may have been from your childhood, and you felt this deep connection without any words needing to be said. Take deep breaths. Allow your spirit to speak through these cards. Allow spirit to speak through me. So, what came out is this energy from the past. This is the Magician in reverse. You felt that they had this intuition, but they are not the magician connected to source. They are a magician not yet realized of what the source is, and they are truly only doing this for their own personal benefit. And this left you, and this energy left you hopeless, because even with your connection to God, you felt that you were never going to be able to find love. You were not going to be able to be with this person who acted like a magician. And now the energy has shifted to where this is their current energy. So just like you had to go through this to find God, they're put through the same challenges, and we'll see how they react. But what's coming now is triumph. You are embracing your power. You are realizing your role here on this earth and your connection to God. And You're ready to lead. And you're ready to lead with this divine union. Look at there. It's just like what we were saying. These are the pillars of their love. They're not together, but they create one. They are one, although they're separated. And you're really going to be in your power. The world's going to be in your hands, and you're going to be placed in this position of authority by God. You now know your role, and you are ready. Anything else? So, Three of Wands in reverse. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, I see this as the energy of you unaware of the future, really relying on this dream union that you felt was going to work. You felt that you were going to have to enforce it. You were going to have to be the one to change everything. That's now a thing of the past. And now we are in an energy of creation, building, a creative journey. Because creativity flows when we are free. And that is the energy now. This freedom will allow us to create a bond that is beautiful, no matter what happens, no matter what is said. But there is an understanding that you guys are building the same thing, and there's no other partner you'd rather build with. That is how we'll close this reading. So, enjoy this building process and enjoy the creativity. Goodbye. Love you guys.